Hi learners, this is Miss Griffith. I have a math lesson for you today. We are going to work on adding and regrouping for today's lesson. When we worked on adding and regrouping last week, we were given tens and ones blocks to help us. And we were also given tens and ones that were broken down, and we used the tens, ones blocks, and the tens and ones to help us solve. Today, we are once again going to use tens blocks and ones blocks, as well as tens and ones broken down in order to help us regroup ones and add. I'm going to start with number 3 and work my way down. The first step to completing any word problem is to read that word problem. 33 math books and 27 reading books. What is the total number of books? 33 math books and 27 reading books. What is the total number of books? We have been given tens and ones blocks here. I want to count each pile or each collection of tens and ones to make sure that they equal the numbers in the problem. When I see a line like this, I know that that is representing a tens block or 10. And when I see a small circle like this, I know that that is representing a ones block or 1. 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33. There are 33 there, and that pile or that number matches the number from the problem. I'm now going to count this collection of tens and ones to make sure that it matches the number in the problem. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Perfect, the numbers match. The first step to solving the word problem after reading it and looking at the information I've been given is to add the tens. I have 3 tens out of 30, so I'm going to write 30 because that is what 3 tens is equal to. And then I have 2 tens, so I'm going to write 20 because that is what 2 tens is equal to. 30 plus 20 equals 50. I'm going to cross out the tens because I added the tens. Now what I can do is add the ones. I have 3 ones here, and in the number 27, I have 7 ones. 3 plus 7 equals 10. So when I combine the ones from 33 and the ones from 27, I actually created another 10. 50 plus 10, so if I were to add the tens and ones now, equals 60. 33 plus 27 is 60. I worked my way through that problem by adding the tens, adding the ones, and then regrouping. I'm now going to move on to question number 4. 48 circles and 35 squares. How many shapes? 48 circles and 35 squares. How many shapes? Now this problem, we are given different information than the problem above, but we can still solve it. They broke down the number 48 into 4 tens and 8 ones. They broke the number 35 down into 3 tens and 5 ones. I'm first going to add the ones, so I'm going to look just at 8 and 5 for right now. 8 plus 5 is 13. So I have 13 ones, and now I can add the 10. So I'm just going to look at the 4 and the 3 for right now. 4 plus 3 equals 7. I have 7 tens and 13 ones. Now, if I were to draw 13 ones, it would look something like this. Now, instead of having 13 ones, I'm going to see if I can group 10 ones together to make a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to group 10 ones together because I can take 10 ones and have that equal 1 10. So instead of 7 tens, I'm going to take 10 ones from 13 and make another 10. So I'm going to have 8 tens. And now I only have 1, 2, 3. I only have 3 ones left over, not 13. I have 8 tens and 3 ones. When I combine 8 tens and 3 ones, I get 83. 83 is equal to 48 plus 35. I was able to work my way through that word problem using the information I was given to help me solve. And the last problem, number 5, 17 gold stars and 29 silver stars. How many stars in all? 17 gold stars and 29 silver stars. How many stars in all? When you are not given tens and ones blocks, or you're not given the problem broken down, you can solve the problem however you wish. I'm going to solve mine just like I solved it here in number 4. So I'm going to break the number 17 down into 1 10 and 7 ones. And I'm going to break the 29 down into 2 tens and 9 ones. Now I am going to add the ones together. 9 plus 7 equals 16 ones. And now if I add the tens together, I have 1 10 plus 2 tens equals 3 tens. Now, just like I did in the problem above, I'm going to draw out 16 ones. And I'm going to see if I can take 10 ones from 16 and change it into a 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to put a box around those 10 ones because I'm going to use those to create a 10. Instead of 3 tens, I'm now going to have 4 tens because I took 10 ones and created a 10. And instead of 16 ones, I'm just going to have 6 ones. 4 tens and 6 ones is 46. In this video, I was able to work my way through 3 different problems which required me to add and regroup. Thank you for watching.